Okay, oh, right, let's begin. Alright, so we'll see Legendary Dark Knight, there'll be a shit ton of enemies. Well, there should be, we are in Legendary Dark. Yeah, they are. They take the time coming in, but eventually it'll get packed. Now, this is an enemy that's meant to be coming much later in the game, but one of them's going to bounce at me, I can see him. You're perched, ready. Like that. Trying to make it so my controller doesn't make a lot of noise. Right, when they die, they drop a their blade on the back. Shit, I don't want to get hurt. One of my annoyances with this version, this didn't seem to happen in the Xbox 360 version. I've charged up my arm now, and if I'm in the middle of an animation where I can't use it, then the charge disappears, which I don't think happened in the original. Might be wrong, but I feel like that wasn't the case. This is that tone, playing air guitar where you can actually hear music. And I love the soundtrack of this game as well. This is Don Nero's fight music is We Shall Never Surrender, and it's so good. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, that's the first area done. That is super, super easy. It took one hit, but that's fine. Getting these for the ranking. It is annoying that you have to get red elves for your ranking, but whatever. Oh, right, so when this game came out, like story-wise, there was a lot that was still unexplained and what was on the table. So I think the official story is Nero is just like an ordinary person. He's an orphan. He was left out of an orphanage, wrapped in a black blanket, or black shirt is more accurate. And then eventually got adopted by Kyrie's family, and then he fell in love with Kyrie, which is weird, but whatever, we've already discussed that, that's fine. And then he joined the Order of the Sword, which is like the guards of this area, where they go out and like slay demons, because it's a demon heavy area. And then one time, he was like escorting a caravan, I think Kyrie was there, and he like got injured, got like bit on the arm by a demon, the same arm that he's got a demon arm with now, and he was dying, and we'll learn more about that later, but that's the backstory we never learned from the game itself. So we're going to play this game 3 times. There's all 3 characters. Gonna be good. I want to get one of these guys now. So they can counterattack with their shields, which is very annoying, very difficult to deal with. Damn it, just out of range. Oh, it got me! I saw it come in. I think there's an exploit you can do with enemies like this. I think they can only attack if they're on screen. So there's some like bloody palace techniques where you just like point the camera away from the arena, and then enemies like won't attack you, and they'll have to come to you to begin their attack animation. Oh, I thought you were going to get me. No, it's just me and you. That was their counter attack. I find it hard to dodge. Oh, I love this game. Oh. Yeah, so I think there was actually meant to be a full Dante campaign on this, but then ran out of time, so they had to just redo everything. I think there's a lot of fucking hell, there's tons of cut content is what I'm trying to say. Those demons are attacking the village. It's a weird mix of like modern and ancient architecture here. So if we didn't get this already, I don't know if the cutscene will still play. It is going to. And this is where we'll get the ability to grab enemies from a distance. The Nero's arm has an ability to absorb stuff, and when you absorb stuff, you get power. We touch the crystal skull, which is here for some reason. I don't know what it was doing. Maybe just a decoration. His arm absorbs it, and now we can grab stuff from at a distance. We also saw at the start of the game it started glowing when Dante was getting close. It didn't glow when he was attacking the demons in the alley and Dante was watching him, but you know, it's fine. It reminds me of Alistair from DMC1 when it warns Dante that Phantom's coming. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to go for all the orbs. Alright, I'm going to go for our first secret mission here. This one's super easy, it's just kill all the enemies within a certain time limit. The Nero's arm glows when you're near a secret mission, like that, but all the other characters don't have that, so you just have to like find them. But to destroy all the demons within the time limit, what I like about this is unlike DMC3, I might be talking out my ass here, but I believe all the secret missions are set to their own difficulty, so this isn't going to be in Legendary Dark Knight mode. And get closer to these guys. Might not actually do this, I'm doing quite badly. Take him out quickly. See what I mean about whoa? What about all of his attacks knocking enemies flying? I think there's one more on the other side. There he is. We just pull him back. There we go, that would be our first blue orb. Clear. 18 seconds left. I actually did a guide on the original version of this for all the secret missions and blue orbs, but it was terrible. I think I recorded that on a fucking Dazzle, so that was like 24p, 240p, it was terrible. I'll need to redo that at some point. I believe all the characters have their own secret missions, or at the very least I want to get this guy to stop perching because he's going to usually pounce us. There we go. Whoa! Dodged his sword. I love this small arena to fight them in. There we go. So I think the other characters have slightly variations on the secret missions. One of the annoying things is you can't actually complete some of the secret missions. You have to complete them on your second playthrough, which I don't like, because you can only have like they require some abilities you can only get after a certain point in the game. Like right now we wouldn't have Devil Trigger, we only unlock that later. That reminds me, I've streamed all this before, ages ago. Streamed it for, I think for something special, maybe like a 2,000 subscriber special, maybe a 1,000 subscriber special. We did a stream for that on, I think, YouTube. I think I took it down because I didn't like it. Still got it. I don't actually fully delete any of my videos. If I end up not liking them, I end up like taking them down and like keeping them on an archive offline. But I've still got them. They've got like some Kingdom Hearts few episodes, like all really old Kingdom Hearts episodes and really old Assassin's Creed episodes. It was like stuff I started but never finished. I realised I don't actually have a Twitch chat because of fucking stream preview. I had a bot selling stuff, so let's get rid of it. That's why you need to keep an eye on your chat. I was going to say, I was merging Twitch and chat and it was going to go for chat, which is not right. Alright, Let's go. I think this is built on the same engine that, or a similar engine that Dead Rising is built on. I say that because of the way the animations work. So if you ever watch an animation breakdown of this, it's in the exact same way as Dead Rising. Like the facial animations are separate to the fucking hell, the actual animations of the character. God damn, there's a lot of people here. I don't like this. Throwing his blades. Oh, and they got me. I might actually have to double trigger just to get my health back. I just gotta wait for the sword to come down. There we go. You can die. Alright, let's go back down again. Oh, what tight space for that. I got a green somewhere there. Oh my god, there's so many. I love this. So this is the reason of the legendary Dark Knight mode. It just fills the screen with enemies. Jesus, that was a lot of damage. So much so you can't actually see what's going on. So let's just fall back a bit. You know, there's plenty of greens, so I'm happy about that. I don't think we actually have to kill these enemies. Maybe we can just run to the exit, but I want to kill them. See, that's what makes me feel different from this from all the other Devil May Cry games. Although maybe it's because it's in Legendary Dark Knight mode, I want to kill them all. Because that's kind of the point of this. Why would you play Legendary Dark Knight mode and then avoid the enemies? I can't look at that! Son of fucking flying, I love this. Oh, caught you in midair, bitch! Oh, I got me! Oh, it's gonna get me again, fuck! Another bitch. When I was playing this like constantly on the Xbox 360, I managed to get some runs where I never got hit. And that was for the S ranking playthroughs. Because it gives you a bonus if you don't get hit. You get a bonus for not using items and a bonus for not getting hit. Right, so if I haven't got it already, there should be a blue orb back here, I believe. I have got a guide up just in case, and yeah, it should be there. But I've already got it. We got the climbing mechanics from like all the way back from DMC1 where you can like stinger off a ledge. So we've got some red orbs up here. These are always annoying to get to. I think we can go do... Oh, there we go. I don't know why I did that. I don't need them. There's plenty of red orbs. So the actual design of the maps are not that great because there's no real reason to them. You know, like in DMC1 you were going for like a massive castle, it all felt connected. In DMC4 there's a lot of disjointed stuff, and that's because it's not finished. There was meant to be like loads of sections in between sections in the final game to explain why the environment's changed so drastically. Obviously that's disappeared now. I would love to see like a completed version of this, like with all the cut content restored. It would have been a good opportunity to do that with the special edition, but they didn't. Well, I think I was saying about the PC version of this sucking ass, and yeah, it's terrible. I don't think it has borderless full screen. And even then, like, there's loads of errors with the settings. So when I was setting it up today, the God, there's so many. Look at that, fucking hell! Like the game would crash when I open the settings menu to adjust the resolution. And what you're meant to do is do that Alt Enter to change it from like window to full screen or vice versa. Then go in the settings and it will crash the game again. But then when you load it up again, it will work fine. It's so fucking janky, and I think constantly the mouse is on screen. I've managed to move it off into the corner. I don't think the stream picks that up anyway because of the settings on OBS. Look at that! Oh my god, I fucking love this game. You have no idea how much I love it. My favourite one, I like Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 5, it got, like, gameplay-wise, is superior, but this is the one I've played the most of, just because like, it's so good. Like, the graphic style and like combat is more cartoony than Devil May Cry 5. That's kind of why I love it, because you can be absolutely fucking ridiculous. So, that's just showing the same sort of portals like there were in all the previous games. So this is a scene that shows off Nero's personality a bit more. Pressing the button. But it's not fucking working, so it's a drawbridge he's trying to bring down. Looks very Resident Evil, doesn't it? In design. Not working, so what's his solution? Fucking shoot it. It blows up, which is surprised by, and it works. There we go. Let's go backwards the way we came, across the bridge, and move onwards. I fucking love this sprint. Oh, it's so good. You have no idea if you haven't played with the original how long you had to wait before you could start sprinting, and how much slower the game was. Also, I forgot, I can put it into turbo mode as well, which I think is actually too fast, because I think the MC3, I started it on turbo, so I got used to it, and then obviously because I didn't play it in so long, and when I came around to streaming it, I wasn't used to it anymore. But this one, I think I've tried on turbo before, and I just didn't get used to it. So actually, let's try it for an area, shall we? I think you can just do it in the options. Alright, so systems, options, game options, and turbo. Cannot be changed during gameplay. Okay, we'll do it in the after this mission. No, not after this mission, because I don't like it. The mission after this, maybe? I don't know what would be a good mission to test it on. This would have been a good one. Even more enemies. Virgil's really good on Legendary Dark Knight because he's got like massive sweeping attacks, and you can like chain your like if you go into Devil Trigger, you can chain your stingers, which is like a huge like area clearing ability. It's so fun to play as. Some really advanced stuff you could do in DMC4, which I don't know how to do, is like guard cancelling and guard flying and shit like that, and I just don't know how to do it. But when you're playing as Dante, you can see some like expert combo players who are just like fucking literally flying around the area by like exploiting kind of like a bug with Dante's Royal Guard mechanic. Oh my god. Going back to Dante after having Nero being able to grab stuff, it feels like me going backwards. Even though Dante, like, man. Even though Dante, like, has a huge moveset in this game. Compared to Devil May Cry 3, it's ridiculous how massive the moveset is. Especially with the special edition, you've got 3 characters all with completely different gameplay. By 3 characters, actually what I mean is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters, right? All played differently. So good. Alright, I think we're good. Oh god, I love this game so much. I have no idea. Should I try the jump kick? I always jump kick this bin. There we go. Well, I think it does very little damage. I think it does high knockback. But I don't know if it even gives you taunt bonus. For your style meter. Oh, that's some shit. I forgot about the fucking climbing shit in this. There's loads of these like climbing points and they're terrible. This is an adjudicator, just like DMC3. We've got to reach a certain style meter to get the blue orb from him. We should have plenty. Look at that, fucking ridiculous. There we go. So we would have got a blue orb if we didn't have it already. And that's everything for this mission. So what's next? There we go. And we're in a completely different area now. Time for the first boss, and this is a good one. Very good first boss. This was the demo. I remember playing the demo of this so much. I got so good at fighting this guy, I could just walk away from all of his attacks, but I don't think I'm that good anymore. I'll see if I can do it. There's one attack where I can literally take one step and avoid it, and he looks really cool. See if I can do it. Oh, it's a fire dog centaur man. His blast made those signs spin. Cool little detail. What are the odds you came out right as there's a demon hunter right in front of you? And we just ignore him. It must seem so insignificant on how small we are, but let's just prove how we're not insignificant. We're doing a blast. It's even stronger than the demon's like fire blast.
Fire's bad for the complexion. I burn easily. Never tan.
When I came to this world 2,000 years ago, there was no such human as the Nazi.
I don't think he's not a human. Look at his arm. Look at that. How ridiculous is that? So powerful. Look, after he's just done that to you, right? Surely you should be about, alright, maybe this guy's not human. This is Burial. This is actually son of Mundus. I don't know if he's got many sons, but we know this is one of them. So attacking his head is his weak point. That's a stagger damage. Damn it. Don't want to get hit. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I love this game so much. This guy, if you try and grab him, he's going to counter-attack like that. You gotta knock his flames off first. That was the move I can dodge in one step. Well, I used to be able to dodge in one step. I did not do it then. And I think you can jump on his sword afterwards. I don't think it does anything, it's just that you can do it. Once beat this guy in like seconds. I end up being able to like take his fuck, he's gonna do it. I avoided it. You can take his flames off and then you're able to grapple him. I did, that was a dodge. I used to be able to dodge right in a step, but I can't do it anymore. I need known, bitch. Alright, this is a Fire Spire. Whoa, nearly. I swear his flames are meant to go off by now. Maybe we're just not timing it right. Here it goes again. Fuck! You're really not going to lose your fire? There we go. I'm going to double trigger just for these advanced moves, just to make a double bring it even more powerful. And you've got two different versions! Fuck yeah! Right, now he should blast and get his fire back. Or not, gonna do it again? Yep. Fuck, dude. No shit. That's the second worst line in the Devil May Cry trilogy. Oh my god. It's like Superman using his laser eyes and be like, wait a minute, you're not human. He's fucking flying around everywhere. That's not what humans do. Alright, so we beat him. He pisses off back into the demon door. And we destroyed the mining village. Luckily it was abandoned. Now we can proceed. Bit of devil triggered. It doesn't turn into an actual demon, instead he's got like an astral projection which which attacks as you attack, so it essentially doubles your attack power. I think it's more than double, like mathematically. You also regenerate health, and you can use the summon swords, which is again, it's just like doubling your attack. I know, like I said, I've said this already, it upgrades all of your grab attacks. There we go, that's mission done, on to the next one. Actually, we'll go back to the menu, we'll activate Turbo. It might be a bad mission for Turbo. I'm going to do it anyway, just for one mission. I think it'll be a very bad Turbo mission, but we'll do it. I might get my ass beat on this one. So the game is now going to run 20% faster. Love. It's going to be good. By the way, this is actually the first time I've beaten any Devil May Cry on Legendary Dark Knight. Like I said, I've done a few missions on this already, but I haven't beaten the game on it. And now we're in a mine. I'm gonna deal with this guy first. Is it Turbo? Yeah, it is Turbo. It's hard to tell. You can get into like a bad habit of just constantly spamming the grab attacks because they're just so powerful. Where are the... Alright, so there's a blue orb at the top of this little very shit climbing section. So jump up, grab it, and you got to chain them like this. It sucks because it's all automatic. If you fail, and you end up going backwards. Right, where is the other one? It's up there. Got to lock onto it. Fuck. Hate these sections with a passion. Oh, I think you got to jump up there actually. No, and then you start going backwards. And I think I missed it. Can we go on this platform here? It looks like we can. Yes, we can. That's what we're meant to do then. Maybe jump on this platform as well. Yep, and then I think we're meant to actually delay the jump there. So you go to the opposite side of where you grab. So if I grab it now, it'll go in a straight line basically. So from where I am to where it is onto the other side of the orb as well. So I'll be slightly higher in the air. So you've got to try and like fall a little bit here so you get more height. Jump. Fuck! I had it then. I fucking fell down. Oh, because you get locked into going to a certain path. Yeah, this climbing mechanic fucking sucks. Stop it! Stop it! Now I'm going all the way back down. Oh my god, stop it. Maybe if Turbo's fucking me up here as well. Alright, so drop. Drop. I did it too soon. Yep. Nope. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna have to do this one? Damn it! Thing is, I have my jump. I don't think I can wall jump after I've done that. I can only do one. Then you get enemy step after that. Fuck! Yes, yes, yes! No! Oh, that was like a Michael Jones moment there, wasn't it?